I'd like to welcome all of you parents to our kindergarten roundup party. Most importantly, though, I want to welcome our new kindergarten children who look gorgeous. Are you ready? Really ready to come to school? You've had your shot? Ouch. You had your shot?
Yes.
And you bought new clothes, I can tell.
I got mine.
I can tell. You look gorgeous. You look like you've been ready to go out for a movie. In fact, it looks like we're going to have a movie camera right here, even panning you. How about that? Someday, I think maybe Mrs. Ferrin might even share that with you. So you'll see what you look like the very first day of school. Parents, I wanted to explain to you why I had the roundup party, and also to our two new teachers. The reason I have it is because I have given your children two experiences at school with parents, so that it takes a lot of the fear away from children. You come to register them and have the screening. Their first 5 years at home or at preschools or whatever you've done. So we need to assess that. And the child comes with the parent that first day for your registration to meet the teacher and have the testing. The next thing that I have you do is to come with them to the roundup party. Then, tomorrow, you parents will not come. Parents cannot come to school tomorrow. How about that? Because you're going to be so grown up that you won't need your mamas to come tomorrow. But I've given mamas who cry a lot when you leave. I give them 2 chances to come to school, and then you boys and girls are going to say, Mom, you can't come to school tomorrow, because that's my day with my teacher. What do you think? The mother is taking the little boy to meet the
Teacher.
Yes. And that's what you're going to be doing today and what you did yesterday. Good going. That's wonderful. Come right in, parents. Children are on the floor, and just come right in. Jerilyn? Sorry, you want to see if they're in the hall coming in? We have some shy people, but I just want you to meet them. My name is Mrs. Eccles, and I'm the principal. And if you need to see me for any reason, you're lost, or you're crying, or even if you're hungry, you come and see Mrs. Eccles. Will you do that? You can't find your teacher. I have some other people I want you to meet, boys and girls, because they are going to help you while you're at our school. Mrs. Wilson is our secretary. Come on over here. When you're sick, she's the one that usually calls your mom and says to your mom, come over to school and pick her up, or pick him up. She also helps you buy lunch tickets so you can eat lunch that this next lady prepares for us. This is Eunice. Can you say hi, Eunice?
Hi.
Now, there's a secret about Eunice. She prepares really big cinnamon rolls and really good food if you smile at her every time you go by and say, hi, Eunice. Can you say that to her really good? Hi, Eunice. All right. She loves, boys and girls, to smile when she fixes all that food and puts it on your plate. All right, Eunice, thank you. And someone you're going to see in the lunchroom that helps Mrs. Eccles is one of our favorite custodians in Ogden City because he loves boys and girls so much. This is everyone knows Johnny even before you get to school. This is Johnny, and he helps wipe up the floors, and we're going to help Johnny by not spilling our food on the floors, okay? We're going to help him a lot, and he helps us in the halls, and if we see lots of water in the halls, then we run and we say, John, Mrs. Standing, would you stand up? Now, she's the one that's going to help test your eyes. She's also going to look at your tummy when you're sick, if it happens on Monday. So if you're going to get sick, only get sick on Monday are your teachers. And I want to introduce to you 2 very special teachers. You're so lucky to have them here at Grandview. Jerilyn Gardiner, who's taught with us before at Grandview, and we're so glad to get her back. And Ferrin, Sherry Ferrin, who's behind the camera. How many of you know Sherry? Mrs. Ferrin. Mrs. Ferrin and Mrs. Gardiner are your teachers, and they're going to help you grow so much this year. You just won't believe it. When you come home reading and writing and doing math, you're going to be so proud of your teachers because they've done a good job. And they'll be proud of you because you've done a good job. All right, services and help, and so please lend her your support this year. Leanne, we do appreciate all you've done. Gardner first.
Yes. This is the day we've been waiting for, Mrs. Ferrin and I. We have planned and last week we're so excited to be here with you. And we want you to know that we have an exciting, challenging year planned for the children. We are going to be teaming a lot, and so that you will know exactly what we're doing, we'll prepare a monthly calendar. The calendars for the month of September are in the room, and you may pick up one. You'll notice that we start in our reading with the letter M, and we also work on the gym skills. We'll begin those right the very first day. And Mrs. Eccles has prepared a sheet for you, a student profile, so that you will know. We will let you know what the skill is that we are working on in our gym's reading. Then we test that skill, and if the children are capable and they have mastered the skill, we move on to another skill. Are there any questions about this? If you have them, we'll answer them in the room. Unless you can think of one right now. Then at parent-teacher conferences, we will share the testing with you so that you can see how your child has done. On each of the letters. A week. We will teach the capital, the lowercase, the name and sound, and also the penmanship, the writing of that letter. So we need your help. These three fingers curl under, and this little fat part of your hand is kind of the pillow that rests down. These two, your pointing finger and your thumb, holds the pencil. There's a little bit of yellow or color of the pencil that shows here. If the child holds the pencil down here, see, then he has to put his head like this to see what he's writing. So a little back. Now another thing, we understand about horses and children, they are a little bit the same. When you put a horse out in the field, he'll go right to the fence, and he'll follow the fence all the way around. You see, he needs to know his boundaries, and children are much the same. They need rules. We know. I call that the body space rule. Other teachers call it the personal space rule. That means that this is my space. This is Mrs. Eccles' space, and I don't put my hands or my feet or my pen in her space. This is my space, and I keep in it.
You know what we're talking about, boys and girls? How many of you have your very own space right now and you're not touching anyone? Okay, good. You've got your own space.
And that's how it can be all day in school. We turn all materials to the proper places. Does that one make sense? We would sure have a messy room if we didn't keep that rule. Our third rule is to use a quiet voice inside the room. Number 4 is to raise your hand when you want to turn to talk during our class meetings. And number 5 is to walk inside our classroom and in the halls. Number 6 is to sit quietly during instructional times. That means that sometimes you will be up doing activities in the room, but if Mrs. Gardiner or Mrs. Ferrin is talking to you and teaching you, it's your time to sit quietly and listen. Number 7, and the last one, is to respect the property of others. That means that if Jill brings her special butterfly collection to school, then no one should bother it. No one should touch it. We should all take care of Jill's property and every other person's property. That makes sense so far? One is, so a volunteer paper down in the room. How's that?
Hines is. Vicki Hines. Could everyone say hi?
Hi.
Great. Can you say hi back, Vicki? Hello. All right. You'll be seeing her a lot. She'll be showing you film strips and, just fun things up in the library. And, she has some skeletons. She has, and spiders and bottles. Real weird things. But fun things, science things. She has a microscope that you can look through. She's got a lot of fun things. You'll love meeting her. Okay, thank you very much. Now, parents, I want you to listen very carefully. And if you want a copy of our bus routes, here, you may pick up one on your way out. I'm going to call these children.